Whenever
You're downloading 2,657 megabytes. let me open Kingdom.
We should make a podcast.
I think we should not do that.
Jesus Christ. My boy.
That's my son right there.
What the fuck is this Final Fantasy shit going on right now? I'm becoming something different, something worse. Nagito Komaida!
Skip,
Oh,
they're
God.
so sad that you were
Your
away.
mother-
Please spend money. We missed you so much.
We missed
Please
you so
spend
much.
$20.
We're here for one thing and one thing only.
To
We're here for
stare at
one thing and
cookies.
it's fucking disgusting. Cotton cookie.
Ugh.
The soft and warm cotton fluff in Cotton Cookie's dough granted her a heart so snore. This has nothing to do with her fucking flavor. Does
That
she
is
taste
cotton.
good?
It
That's
literally
just
cotton
cotton.
is a term.
Do you want
This
to
would
eat
be
that?
it is definitely edible, but it
I-
would be like eating a shirt.
Cotton
Yeah.
mouth is a term for a reason. This would be awful.
This is D.
Yeah.
This is
This is
definitely
unpleasant. This is an ice cube.
I don't think it's ice. I don't think it's ice.
I don't
it's
think so
snow.
either.
I think it's snow.
That's not really any different.
It's
It-
so
There are
different.
It's the same
Pieces, though.
experience of you put it in your mouth and it melts and it's water.
Yeah,
People make snow for eating.
that's true.
There's no fucking
Oh.
flavor.
I
Like, there's
think-
no
I mean, there's, like,
argument
the
to be
soft
made for
snow part and, like, the
enjoyable
crunchy
flavor.
I
That's
think this is a
just
C.
water.
I think this is a C. I
That's,
think this
yeah,
is a C.
It's
C.
edible, but it's just water.
Cocoa cookie. Even if her dough is 80% cocoa, stop right there, A.
Hey.
Okay, fine. This is S.
This is delicious.
A
Wait,
Claire cookie.
cookie.
Wait, hold up. Pause.
Yeah, what's up?
This is a man?
This is a man.
Huge L.
Voiced by Zeno Robinson.
Zeno Robinson?
Zeno Robinson voices Hawks in the English dub of My Hero Academia.
Uh,
With an entire dessert covered in premium fondant icing adorning his hat.
no, fondant sucks.
Fondant blows, but...
I've not had
Uh,
an eclair before, so I have no data here.
Okay, wait.
This man is wearing a corset that is made out of a piping tip, and I think that's delightful.
I have eaten an eclair.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say this is either high B or low A.
I would agree
Because-
with B, because I
because-
just don't like fondant.
You know what?
I'm not eating all that.
This man's
I-
S tier.
Stop. Spitch.
Hmm?
We know you like eating that. Anyway,
It's like when you use the same tea bag for multiple drinks over and over again, and then it just kind of loses its oomph. Like, I don't want that. I don't want to eat this.
Very
That
light.
and all of the armor,
I
which I
think-
know we don't need to eat, but like, still I don't want any of this.
You gotta undress your snack? Nah.
I'm not making this man strip.
C
See?
tier. C tier.
Fine.
This
What
is
am
Dark
I
Choco's
eating?
father, by the way, in canon.
The
Oh, okay, alright. I thought they like changed his name and changed his shoulders to not be Oreos.
No, this is his father.
who?
Funny,
Devoid of
emo.
any sweetness. Fell
This is
down
just-
from a withered. I'm reading. Fell down from a withered branch of a lonely cacao tree growing above the edge of a cliff.
He has no sugar in him.
No sugar, but he has the grape jam choco blade.
I would eat that. I wouldn't eat the cookie. I would just eat his sword.
I would snap the blade open and like smother the jam all over him, and then
What the fuck?
That is okay. That is just so much dark chocolate, no sweetness. That's not my thing. I know people who love dark chocolate would probably get in on that shit
I'm
immediately.
one of them.
I know.
And
I think we
I'm
need to
one
consider-
of them. It isn't that the cookie is devoid of sweetness.
It's that the
cocoa bean.
I'll argue this is a B. He's decent. I
All right.
do think that I would enjoy dark choco more because he's just not so like blatantly bitter.
One piping hot cup of dark roasted coffee and a frozen scoop of the sweetest vanilla ice.
Delicious. Get that shit in my mouth
Yes.
now.
So,
Wait.
number one.
Whoa, we have a new challenger?
You need to prove your worth to be in this conversation.
Okay, and I would eat this one.
Okay,
All right.
I'll slap this man up an S for now. It's just caramel
Okay.
and arrows.
Caramel and arrows. So arrows are not edible.
Though this title does suggest the fact that the arrows are caramel in and of themselves.
Yeah,
so,
maybe
Wait.
caramel is an adjective.
So I think this is just a caramel cookie.
It's just like a fish, except instead of bones, it's arrows.
Hmm.
What the fuck does that mean? What?
You know, if you don't understand Lord Azerite's wisdom,
She's
maybe-
voiced by Danny Chambers? That's awesome. Anyways, this is A.
Yeah, this is high A, low S. Cherry blossom cookie. All right, so don't let this fucking weeaboo looking ass cookie fool you. I've had Sakura flavored things, and it's all lies. You are eating flower petals. That is all it is.
Sakura flavor is just really weak strawberry.
I think she like skirts by D tier into like the lowest C.
Whoa.
I'm with you.
It's
Um,
edible.
cow?
I wouldn't argue that
Also-
she's unpleasant. She
Also,
was
like,
infused
what is
for a
the-
generous amount of time, so it may be
Yeah, I think
stronger
this
than
has
we're
to be low
suggesting.
C.
What is the
I
border
agree with that.
between edible and inedible, by the way? Like, what is our standards?
Poisonous.
Clotted cream.
Oh
No.
What?
my god,
No.
this man is an
I
actor.
No.
of a homophobic slur to say.
I don't like clotted cream. I don't like the idea of that with gingerbread.
I've never heard of this in my life.
Similar to
No.
whipped cream,
What?
but it's like a little less sweet.
No.
Clotted cream is like something that you put on biscuit.
Is a gingerbread
Wait.
cookie not a type of biscuit?
Oh my
That is a
god, we're
cookie.
talking about like
No.
American biscuit.
You British fuck! I'll put this guy in B tier if you renounce almond cookies.
Clotted cream is like butter, right?
No.
Is it?
You said it was like whipped cream.
Butter
okay.
is just extra whipped cream with
No.
No, it isn't.
What
It's
are
fat
you-
solid.
what the
it's
fuck?
fat solid.
I'll put him top of
Fuck
C,
that.
and we can come back to this later.
We need to figure out if this is poisonous.
I'm pretty sure wild berries aren't.
That's good.
Wildberry's a thing?
No.
course it's-
Wildberry
there's,
is
like,
like a flavor
flavors.
profile. It's not an
Yeah.
actual berry in and of itself.
Or it's just berries found in the wild, but they tend to be edible and cultivated.
I think we have found our third candidate for question mark tier.
I agree.
Really?
That depends on how much we want to operate on this guy being edible in good faith, because we do have to consider he is part of the Hollyberry Kingdom, and Hollyberry, the namesake figure, is fucking poisonous.
Well, he's a good guy, which means he's edible.
No, if we're operating under the assumption that this is indeed edible, it would probably go in high B.
I think
Is a
high
fair-
C. It's like something you order for dinner and then you'll have it, but you won't order it again.
That would fall under B for decent, I think.
Yeah, I
think
agree.
no.
Alright,
I
if
think
that's your definition of decent, then sure, B minus.
all right. Yeah, low B.
Low B.
Lobby.
Remains to
Crunchy
be
chip. cookie.
Oh
They-
my god.
He has a cream wolf with him. That means that he is served with a cream wolf.
This man is
God.
Cool Whip, and the cookie crunch bits at
Cool-
the bottom of ice cream cakes.
Uh-huh.
This is in my mouth right now. Like as
Uh,
we're
real.
talking.
Yeah, S.
I'm already
S.
eating
Yes,
this.
no question.
No. No.
Oh,
What?
No. No.
oh,
Absolutely not.
oh.
That's
It's pussy
cookie.
Sonalcier is a delicious little cookie.
What do you mean? No, what is it though?
It's like a madeleine.
It's a
Oh,
fucking cookie.
like it's just the name of a type of cookie.
This is just a cookie.
Yeah.
A financier is a small French almond cake. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
It's light and moist with a crisp eggshell-like exterior. The traditional financier also contains egg whites, flour, and powdered sugar.
So
That
it's
sounds
just like
really
a little
fucking good.
That sounds
it's like a
decent.
finger cake.
No,
It's
that
like
sounds
a little-
really, really good.
Try
High
it.
A minimum.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
High
it's just
A,
like a
yeah.
Madeleine.
Big day for women.
This is making my teeth hurt.
It's one of those like spiral marshmallows. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know
Oh
what you're
my
talking
God.
about.
This reminds me of one of those candies that tastes good, but like when you initially put it into your mouth, it just like sends that zing right into your head.
Hurt
It like
a little.
doses you with something.
It makes your jaw cramp. I don't want to eat that much. I'll take a
Alright,
bite.
I'm
taste
saying low C.
Low C.
It
I
can
You know what,
even
low
be.
B.
It's
Low
it's
B.
I get
fine.
past, like,
This is
it
someone's
seems like-
fucking jam out there. That is a fucking rock.
It's more of a stone than a rock.
That is a fucking stone.
Captain
Ew.
Caviar
Oh.
Cookie.
Ew.
He's so fine, but he tastes awful.
What? No,
And,
I think
and
it
you
might be okay.
stop trying to fuck these gingerbread men.
You can't
Eat
pretend that you
level with
were
me?
talking about latte cookies thigh highs last time, by the way.
What are you?
That is this is a gumball.
This is a gumball machine.
Okay, let's-
The only edible thing here is the 2 gumballs.
Yeah, that's a diving
okay.
suit I'm pretty sure it's like empty on the inside. This is just a ghost that's comprised of 2 gumballs.
I'm gonna say this is like low B tier, but it gets like bumped up to mid because you get to share it with a friend.
Do you want to swallow the gumball after? What is our definition of edible here in this?
Okay.
I mean, okay.
We have always discussed edibility in terms of taste.
Have we? Because we talked about gumball cookie and having to spit out the gum while eating the cookie.
You know what? That's true. Fuck.
Okay, is that seawater?
I think it might be seawater.
I'm gonna put this in the question marks here.
This guy is a cupcake.
That is a slice of cake, and it is shaped like a funny little dog, and it's chocolate, and I'll eat it. So since the event is long since over, you unfortunately do not have access to all of the BTS members, which means that we will have to skip them. Unless we want to talk about the edibility of K-pop members.
I have access.
I'm eating Jimin right now.
Let's talk about Macaron Cookie.
Now, it is canon that her cute little macaron animals love to gather around her too. So what I'm guessing is that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 macarons to share with you and your friends.
And
So
You get 8.
and also there's a gingerbread man.
I would put this all the way at the top of S.
I will settle for A on this. That's mostly just because I'm not huge on macarons.
Do you know the lore on this guy?
No, tell
He's
us.
fucking
Oh
guy.
my god. So, in the update where Cotton Cookie and the Frost Queen were all in there was an event story where this is Cotton Cookie's bestie, and he dies of exposure at the ripe old age of 8.
And becomes Cookie equivalent of Jack Frost, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think there's really any other conversation to be had. It's just, yeah, this guy happens to be dead. Put him in your mouth.
Harold Cookie.
That's a tree.
She's a cookie that looks like it.
She's very cute. That's a pine tree.
It's not. You can see the drizzle. It just looks like it.
What is the
I
flavor
think-
of caroling?
The flavor of caroling is a gingerbread man.
Do you think
Yeah.
there's like pine flavor in there somehow?
No, I think that's
think
just
there
her
is.
frosting.
Okay.
I think
then that's just
her
a gingerbread
frosting.
with extra steps.
She gets put
Like
next to
angel cookie.
gingerbread.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think gingerbread was B.
And then anything with extra
Caroling.
steps was A,
Hey,
because angel cookie
comment where gingerbread was in the last video.
Oh my god, that's not gonna help us.
Mention.
Pine cone cookie.
No.
That is.
Ugh.
This is a fortune cookie.
That's just
That's
a
This
great.
is
These
a-
are always stale. I think this would be unenjoyable.
I like fortune
Okay.
cookies. I eat
Uh,
them
I like-
for
this
fun.
is, I think what that says is that Switch has never been to a good Chinese restaurant.
That's just what happens when you live in Anyways, I want to crack this man open and find the ticket inside that has a bunch of lottery numbers.
I want to learn my Chinese word of the day. We're
It's
gonna
a
enjoy
fortune
it.
cookie.
That's
We're gonna-
A.
What is the flavor of the god of space? I think this is the equivalent of eating a shit ton of melatonin gummies.
No way.
That's her whole thing, is that her, like, charge ability in the game is just putting the enemies to sleep.
Yeah, that's not like an ingredient thing. That's just magic.
This would be a great sleep aid for select types of people. That
I can't
said,
even tell what I'm
I
looking
don't even
at.
think this is a flavor.
I think this might be question mark.
Yeah,
here.
that's fair.
Milky Way.
Is a
Star powder.
candy bar brand.
Chocolate is not that though. Like this is like white, not chocolate.
Wait, what's the pronoun?
They them.
Okay, I'm gonna rip their star jelly off and feed it to one of my cookies for 50 XP.
Oh, true.
I don't think we have any data on this thing either.
I think
I
this is
feel
also-
like this would give you radiation poisoning, if anything.
No, most of the space is empty, which means it will just taste like a crumb.
Tastes like nothing.
This bitch made of air. Can we put this in the question mark and move on? Big fan of women. Anyways, this is already eaten. I'm gone.
This is so you.
I'm putting this on the kid list right now.
Okay.
All right, so this is S tier. Who doesn't love a good blueberry pie?
I
Let's
can
consider
subscribe
this.
to that.
High crust cookie sounds kind of gross. Like that textural combination.
It's
Oh my
not
God.
just the crust.
sounds-
Gel
There's a lot of-
inside.
Crust. If you look at
It
her hair, that's all
massively
crust.
depends on
That's-
what
Yeah, it's
blueberries
the end of the
1/3.
fucking pie.
It's 1/3. Assuming her
I
dress
also-
is blueberry, that shit is delicious.
If we're going to operate on the assumption that these are the best versions of the ingredients, then yeah, I put this in high
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go S for
High
this.
A, low S.
Low S, low S.
I'll chomp that shit right now.
Star. This is another
That's-
guy who's made out of space.
That's actual cosmic radiation, and also voiced by Robbie Damon.
Wait, hold on. The Akechi cookie?
Yes, this is the
Friends.
Akechi cookie.
Teammates. To hell with that.
Space donut. That's just
That's
a
a donut.
donut.
That's a
like
donut.
A.
That's a donut.
A.
That's an A.
No.
That will kill
A.
you.
Kill you.
Hold
no,
on.
thank you. That is
Hold
lava.
I'm a huge
Whoa.
fan of
Burning
men, by the
hot
way, but this would
magma.
kill you.
This is not going to kill you.
What
No.
do you mean?
Burning hot magma. is right
no.
there.
No.
Burning
I need to hear
hot
you out on
magma.
this one.
This cookie has no flavor. It's just spicy. Take the chili pepper cookie challenge, but more. Yeah, this doesn't taste like anything.
Read the third sentence.
A mix
What?
of capsaicin, the essence of spice, and burning hot magma. This is an F tier.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how, when or how or what I misclicked. I need to point out how one of the BTS members apparently crawled their way into F tier when I wasn't looking. Anyways.
Prune juice cookie?
Prune juice cookie is my husband. He tastes
I-
disgusting.
If you put this guy in a blender with 25 other flavors, mash it into a gingerbread dough, bake it, you know what you would get? Dr. Pepper cookie.
But I do want to note, Prune Juice Cookie's specialty is making poison potions.
Oh my god.
You drink the bottle of poison that he is holding in his
Oh,
hands
no,
as part of
get
the
the bottle of-
package.
You say warning, bottle is decorative.
Fair.
See, I guess. Queen Amon.
Hi.
Her
This is
capsaicin and prune juice are basically in a polycule. It's the best.
Alright, so. S.
Yeah, I'll eat that.
Yeah.
Hi, a dragon!
Hi.
No.
Dragon fruit doesn't even taste like anything.
That's a lot of scales and a lot of armor, and also that's a dragon, not a cookie. They are dragons based on fruit that pretend to be cookies for to fuck with people. So all you are eating at the end of the day is a dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit is good when it's like purple. This is white dragon fruit. This is like the nothing
What?
dragon.
It's B. You are
Yeah,
eating a
B.
dragon fruit and nothing else.
Okay. Royal margarine cookie. Oh, never
So
mind.
much butter. The
That's
butter.
just a huge fucking spoonful of margarine.
And the dragon
You
made
have
out
to
of
have the
margarine.
dragon.
The dragon is included in the package, which means that you're eating like maybe 2 bites of gingerbread and then several spoonfuls of butter.
Not
Beautiful,
butter. It's margarine.
Several
D.
spoonfuls of margarine. This is unpleasant.
Tart tatin.
Is that
It's an
another type of
apple tart.
cookie?
It's an apple
Oh.
tart.
Oh, you're going in
Hold
A. I don't care what anyone else says.
Named after the Titan sisters who invented it and served it in their hotel as its signature dish, is a pastry in which the fruit is caramelized in butter and sugar before it's baked. That's an S.
I love
Yeah.
her and her giant cannon. It's yum. Delicious.
For real.
I hate this fucking thing. I hate this fucking baby so much. I hate this little
Why
fucking
is it
infant.
so
This is a
mean?
newborn. This is a newborn, and it has ruined my fucking life. This little fucker and Icicle Yeti have ruined the arena meta. Why do I have 4 pings in VC text? I know you would like this thing, Mesh.
The way this little creature imitates Pitaya Dragon Cookie speaking dragon tongue or transforms into their cookie form at will show that they're no regular dragon. Abubu, Ababa, and
Snapdragons aren't poisonous, but they're definitely
It's
less
literally
pleasant
a
than a
newborn.
dragon fruit.
I'm going to say low C.
Oh,
Shiny glitter.
that's
This-
glitter.
Gorgeous.
That's
She's
glitter.
serving.
That's going to Joanne Fabrics and just opening a bottle and going. I don't want to eat this. This is unpleasant.
I don't.
If not
yeah,
bad.
She looks so cute though.
He is serving.
Maybe it's edible glitter.
Do you have any idea how much that would just stick to your fucking mouth?
Hey.
Yeah?
Nagito Komaida?
This is the Nagito Komaida cookie.
Kind of serving though.
After the candy
Hey.
of
Hajime, I'm a cookie now.
I think you have to pay bits for that.
Hajime, I don't even know what edibility I'm in.
Hinata-kun, do you know what flavor I am? The flavor of hope. This is in question mark tier. Oh my
Lemonade.
god.
We don't even need to talk about it. This is an S tier cookie.
Sure. Okay.
We love lemon.
Yeah.
I like lemon.
Yeah, I
This
agree.
would be really yummy.
Wouldn't be able to stop at 1. I wouldn't be able to stop at 2.
I would
eat
need
the whole
multiple
fucking
batches.
It
for
would
fucking
stain
meal.
your tongue after a couple, but it's still
I
pretty darn
don't
good.
care.
I don't care.
I don't care where we put this. To me, this is the height of ST.
No, I'm with
Yeah.
you. All the way to
It's
the
like
top.
mid-S.
Are you kidding me?
I'll settle for mid-S. This is contending with the chip crunch one, which
Beats the chip crush
Chip.
one.
that takes precedent for me.
Lemon is
Tell me.
great, but it's not
Yeah.
the pinnacle.
It's okay. It's okay. We can share together.
Okay.
Oh my
Peppermint
god.
cookie.
Peppermint
That's a
cookie.
4-year-old. I'm
This
eating
is
it.
do we have to eat the whale?
Is it a gummy
No
texture or a
way.
crunchy texture? What is
There is canon evidence for sea creatures being gummies because of gummy shark cookies.
That's true.
True.
Would I want to have a peppermint gummy? I'm not a huge fan of that. I like the idea of the cookie.
I still think this is like A.
That's
Yeah,
this is still A.
is coral
Oh.
edible.
No,
I don't think Carl is
it's
edible.
rock.
No, it is an organism. But it is also like a rock. For
Oh.
real, jellyfish cookie.
This would be awful.
This would be disgusting.
Ew.
You ever been stung by a jellyfish?
Have
So, no, but I have lived in Hawaii. So let me tell you in excruciating detail how jellyfish stings work.
Okay.
So,
Eat
and
a
you're
whole
eating that.
jellyfish.
This looks awesome.
Why?
cheese.
So much cheese.
Why is she glitching?
Her entire kingdom is technologically based. What if Egypt was the Matrix?
That's sick.
Okay. You
It
guys
is
ever had those
fucking-
like cheese breadstick twist things that just cooked cheese with some starch added for structure?
Yes.
That's what I think of when I look at this, and I think it would
Yeah.
be great.
I'll recommend this for like low A. That's
Burnt
burnt cheese.
Cheese cookie.
It looks like
It's one of
mozzarella.
the drippy ones.
Low
I-
Burnt.
B.
Most of it is burnt. I think
I
it's
still eat
D.
it.
I'll say this is low B.
That's fine.
That's
Oh,
pasta.
ooh.
This is a texture nightmare, yeah.
Hold on. Read the description. Fettuccine cookie is wrapped in stale pasta noodles.
Get out of
Oh,
here.
No.
Irrelevant. This is
Hello
a-
to women.
Women.
This is like what you want burnt cheese cookie to be. This is like, this
Yep.
looks
Yeah.
delicious.
Yep.
Mm-mm. No.
I hate this thing.
Icicle
I fucking hate
yelly.
you. I hate you. I hate
Sharp, spiky ice. This would hurt.
Hey, buddy.
I saw the evil pronoun. Sorry.
You know, this was a woman.
Yeah? You don't think women
I
can have
missed
short
that.
hair?
I'm so sorry for you.
Anyway, S.
That's a solid S.
The Linzer Torte is a traditional Austrian pastry. You've definitely had these before. A form of shortbread with fruit preserves
Oh,
and
it's these.
sliced nut with a lattice design on top.
I'll be honest,
I've never had one of those before.
these,
Me either.
I kind of think they're just alright. I'm not a big fan of the dusting.
There's not a lot of dusting on the cookie here, right?
Yeah.
It's mostly jam.
You know, the jam's my favorite part.
There's
Okay,
a lot of jam because that's her hair. I think this is really
have-
good.
Hey,
hey.
This is like Ninja, but worse.
they remade Ninja Cookie and
Newly harvested rice.
Rice, let's
Actually,
fucking
this isn't
go.
that bad.
This is rice cookie. Are white lilies poisonous?
Lilies are not toxic to humans or dogs. She's not poisonous.
girl is not poisonous.
She did turn evil, though, so we do have to consider the precursor for evil in her heart.
Wait, this other link says all plants in the lily family are dangerously toxic to people and pets.
We don't know what kind of white lily she is, but it does look like Easter lilies. Easter lilies can lead to acute kidney injury.
Oh,
What are you?
hold on. This is resembling a soft flower petal. He's not actually a flower petals, right? If he's resembling them.
He's literally just a fairy. I don't think we have any data.
Question marks.
Yep. And
I guess.
that's it.
And that's it.
That's it. We're
Damn,
done.
that was fast.
So this said, do we want to have a redux of any of the ones we've previously rated?
Ice Yeti cookie should be moved lower in D tier.
I hate
I
this
think-
thing.
I think Snapdragon needs to get moved down, or Olive needs to get moved up. One or the
Yeah.
other. Well, let's think about the ones in D tier that are basically inedible. Like pine cone cookie, you wouldn't fucking eat that. That's a fucking pine cone.
I mean, you could. It wouldn't kill you, but it's not fun.
It could kill you, actually. I mean, it's
Would
not
it?
poisonous.
Pine cone cookie goes above Jungkook. I would rather eat caviar cookie than ice Yeti cookie.
Why? Why?
Well,
Why?
ice Yeti cookie specifically was like, this cookie is sharp and spiky. Like, that shit would hurt to eat. At least caviar doesn't hurt. It's just unpleasant.
You can just eat the spikes one by one, grind them up, and then swallow them. It's
Yeah.
fine.
At least the ice is a neutral flavor.
I've had Madeline's now.
Me too. I've had Madeline's now.
S.
Yeah.
She was in
S.
a last
Yeah.
time.
S. Put him in S again. Is there anything else that we've eaten since last time? I know that One Object King has had coffee.
Don't call me that. I've had espresso. And latte.
Okay.
And I don't
Oh.
remember where espresso was last time. I want him in S tier.
What about Miss Thang?
Arguably even better. I would put her also in S. That shit yum.
You know so much.
I think we should consider almond cookie for S too.
I
No,
think
fuck
we
you.
need to put you
No.
back in the box.
It's not Marzipan! His name would be Marzipan Cookie.
You know what marzipan
had
is made
almond-
of, right?
I know what marzipan is made of. I've had things called almond cookies before, and it's just a little shortbread bitch with a fucking wafer of almond inside. They're always stale. They're always gross. They always make me like, I look at them and I'm like, well, Spitch likes almond cookie, so let me just try it again. And I put it in my mouth and I chew, and I wish I was never born.
Also, he's a cop.
Yeah.
Someone in the comments of the original video, clover cookie's a white clover flower, which is not only edible but very sweet.
Thank you to Malignant 4396 for showing us the light.
I think he's allowed to live in B.
I don't think we have to Sega PlayStation. And that's the video.
So.